Minister Ben Willis Podcast.
Welcome to Minister Ben Willis Blast Off Podcast, uncut, unapologetic, straight with no chaser. First, I'd like to thank you, viewing and listening audience, for supporting me. Thank you very, very much for your support.
Thank the audience.
Dominique, where you at, man?
Dom.
Come on in here,
What's
man.
good,
Okay.
killer?
All right, thanks, Josh.
Love, brother.
All right. My boy, be smooth.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, we keep rolling. All right, you take care.
Be smooth,
All right.
guys.
All right.
Oh, man.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, y'all see him mingling.
All right, Dominic. You know, hey,
He
Dominic.
can't help but network. He
Come on,
can't
man.
help it.
Yeah. All right.
64.
Yeah.
Look.
70. I want to hear 74 next year.
Yeah.
Right.
Dominic, how you doing, man?
He can't help it. That man a network god. I seen him at work before.
We can't do the handshake. You want to do the handshake? We can't do the
How you
handshake
doing,
right
then,
now.
brother?
I got to get your right hand, sir.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
for
Okay.
sure.
All right.
That.
All right.
He respects
That's
you.
what I'm talking about.
That's respect.
Oh, air handshake. Air handshake. You ready? You ready?
Do your
can we
thing.
do that in
Just
there?
a little
And
thing.
air and the air. You ready?
All right. Here we go.
Oh, man. This is so creative,
That's what I'm talking
man.
about.
That's it right there. That's it right
there.
there.
You know.
Without even
Yeah.
trying.
That's what I'm talking about.
Magic. You know.
Okay. So,
Well, thank
Dominic,
you so much. Thank you
so
so
how you
much.
been
Is this
today,
in my
man?
place?
How
I
you
feel
been?
excellent, man. Oh man, today's been busy. Sorry, no apologies. You know,
No
what I'm saying?
apologies.
Traffic is
You gotta
busy. It's a
do what you
beautiful
gotta
day,
Yes.
so everybody's
Everybody
outside. Did you guys?
Yes.
You guys see the traffic?
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to the traffic.
Shout out.
No.
What? Shout out to the traffic,
No,
man.
sir.
No.
Please, you say that for yourself.
They gotta stop it, bro. We gotta come to a consensus. Some gotta give, bro.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. We
it's
got to
time.
get started here. I want to ask y'all a question because I'm kind of I was thinking about this here.
Talk to me.
Beautiful woman.
I don't know.
Y'all vibing. Y'all
yeah.
vibing.
Hell yeah.
Having a great time.
For sure.
She's a good person, a real nice person, and
Right.
everything. And you say maybe this could be it. And you find out later that she has 5 children. Is that a deal breaker, or do you continue?
I'm grown now. 5 children, I don't know. That's kind of excessive, but
But the children got to do with you.
that's true. But I could do like 2 or maybe 1. Do they all got the same father?
I don't know.
It depends on what we've
That's
been
a
through.
very
It
good
depends
question,
on
though.
what we've been
Why
through.
would that be a problem?
Because if she got 5 different baby daddies, then I'm cool. But she got 1 baby father. She just had
But you
5
didn't.
kids.
But you didn't know about it though. You had no idea.
5 different baby
How
daddies.
long y'all
You
been
didn't know
together?
anything about
Like,
it.
we be real? Like, that's
That's
crazy.
Okay, y'all
That's a
been
lot.
seeing each other for about 8 or 9 months.
Right.
Are you just now finding out about these
You're just
children?
now finding out after 8 or 9 months.
She
Oh, no,
hiding the
gots to
kids?
go.
No, she's not hiding the children.
No.
She's not hiding them.
But why am
They
I
just not-
finding?
They just not
I'm
living
smart.
with her. They just wasn't living with her.
So she's just not talking about them. She's just kind of keeping it to herself.
Yeah,
That's
like how
another
did that
life.
even go?
I think the baby daddies
How do you
matter.
hire 5 baby daddies and 5 kids for after 8
Wait,
months?
it's
Family can
that's
take over
crazy.
and help her out.
That's
You know, when
crazy.
she try
I
to get
think the
herself
baby
together.
daddies matter. Because
Shout out to 5 kids.
She got 5
No.
kids and 5 different baby daddies, bro. What are we doing? I'm not gonna be the 6th. I'm not gonna be number 6.
But you're not. You know, she doesn't have a baby by you yet. I don't know.
Not
Right, not yet.
gonna
Not
be
yet.
Number 6.
But
Not happening.
Now look, how is she still beautiful?
oh, she's a great person, man. She's a great person and everything else. Y'all been vibing for like 8 or 9 months,
So why is she not telling me about her children
kids.
then?
right.
but you
Really?
never asked her.
I don't have to ask her.
She
That's
should-
something you should tell me after at least
Yeah.
the 3rd month. At least the 3rd month, 4th month.
You're
If
not-
you ain't never asked her,
These
then
is
that
your
is
kids.
crazy.
No, bro. These is your kids, bro.
5
What you
of them.
mean?
If you got 1 kid, 2 kids, you want to kind of, you know what I'm saying, you want to hold off and. Okay, I'll say this. I've heard of it before, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you get into relationships, you don't really intersect that part of y'all relationships. You kind of keep everything private. But at the same time, like if you, like you said, if it's somebody you vibing with, chilling with, feeling with, at some point you should tell them, right? Tell her that, or you know, expose that information, right?
I shouldn't have to ask neither.
Who said 5? Was that you that said 5?
He said
5
He
kids?
said 5.
He said
Where
5.
you got that from?
But see, the thing is, wait a minute. Now, so now you change up on her now because she has 5 children. But she's
It's only been
y'all
8
vibing
months.
together and everything else.
It
and
only been
everything is
8
fine.
months. It only been 8 months though.
8 months is a long time.
Not for real, bro.
That's a lot of time.
6 months is a half a
Think about
year.
it, bro.
2
You
more
got-
months after 6 months.
How much money you make in 8 months?
Enough.
You tell me. You tell
Enough.
me.
But-
That's
not
a lot of
enough.
money. I
Okay.
pay a lot.
But-
8 months.
I need
But
some
the
more.
thing is as long as she's she treats you well, she respects you, she honors you, vice versa, both of
Right.
y'all. And y'all vibe is excellent. And because she has 5 children, that put a damper on anything.
It's not that she has 5 children, it's that she didn't tell me she had 5 kids sooner than 8 months, 9 months. Like, why hold on to that?
Yeah, that is
It
crazy.
doesn't seem like she's hiding something.
That's
She
exactly
gotta
what
be
it
hiding
seems
something.
like.
What's she
Literally.
hiding?
That she got
The
5
kids.
different baby daddies. That's what she had.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying
The
to tell
toxicity.
you.
So now it's okay. So okay.
What if she just getting swindled the whole time though? What if she just getting swindled the whole time?
Swindled
Let's,
women.
let's play a scenario out. Okay, you ask her then, all right? Or she tell you, I gotta tell you something. I got 5 kids. Oh shit.
No, she take you by there. Where they at? So y'all, she say, let's make a move. Go by my mom's house. I got a big family home. My parents are there. I got relatives there too.
I mean-
and she said, I want you to meet my children because she said I'm very cautious on the
meets
man
my
I'm
kids.
with to meet my children. And so now you're the man that she loves.
We should have been
I
did
would've
that.
said- to meet
I would
the
have said
children.
this. I would have said this. I'm like, that's great and all, but I'm very cautious of the women of I'm with. Being honest.
On a roll.
Honestly,
He on a roll.
they gotta be letting on early. Like you can't wait
tell
on that.
me 7 months, 8 months, 7 months. That's like lucky number 7, right? You got to have some kind of. As the girl, I don't know nothing about females and how they think, but I would assume that in your mind you would say, okay, after like 3 months, we'll see how it goes. Then after another 3 months, I might tell them about it. You know what I'm saying? But if you just dragging it out or some shit,
How did they come up though? How did they come up? Like what you hiding something from me? You got 5 kids or something? And then she told
Oh no,
I wouldn't turn up on it. I wouldn't. You were crazy.
No, she just tell you. She say, she feels serious about the relationship and everything else.
Right.
And she wants you to go with her to meet her family. And so you go to meet her family, and she say, you'll meet my mom and my dad, my children, and my auntie and all. They stay in this huge, beautiful home.
Shout out to the family.
Yeah, shout out to the family. Shout out to the 5 children. And so shout out to you being the 5 children's father. So that would make you think different. I mean, that would
is
make you think
crazy.
different of her.
I mean, of course.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm standing on if she got it'll make all the difference if it's one father and then she just left him and now she want to be with me, or did she got 5? I'm telling you, that makes so much of a difference to me, because if you can go through 5 men and have a child with all of them, then that means I'm just next on the list, and I'll be damned.
So I don't think Tay folding.
Next, not nothing.
I don't think Tay
like, that's a
folding.
real
Next.
big thing with me.
She
like,
might be done though. She said, I
Done
got
with
5
what?
what you mean she done? She cooked over with. You right? She done. You absolutely right.
You taking that with 5
Well
kids?
done.
With 5 kids, you
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
that?
you ask
You
Cuz,
going
what
to the
you
house?
doing?
You going to the family? Is you
meeting them?
Is you gonna kick out
Are
the
you
car?
the in-law?
Is you gonna have the conversation?
Will you be there for them?
Yeah, see, by me being a former coach, and everything,
step
I
Oh
was
my
in the
You gonna
God!
be the dad that step up?
Yeah, they gonna be doing,
How y'all feel about stepdaddy and in
He gonna put him through drills. He just said it.
You already said?
How y'all feel about stepdaddy and in general? I don't think I
Stepdaddy.
want to be a
Stepdaddy.
stepfather.
That's a wild word.
That's interesting.
That's DADDYING.
Shout out to stepdaddy, man.
Yeah.
The act of stepdaddying, the act of being an active stepfather. You see,
It's a verb.
it's ongoing, because
Yeah.
once you do it, nigga, you can't stop, because once you build that bond with that child, that
Ain't
child
nothing wrong
thinking
with
you
that,
as
though.
that father.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though. Shout out to
But if
the,
it's not my child,
It's crazy.
but the
me
thing is though, like you and that kid, y'all probably got a different bond that you
We
never thought you
could,
would have
but
ever had, man.
it's gonna be different because it's not my son.
But I'm
Would
saying
it be a
though,
difference?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Bless you,
I'm telling
bless
you
you.
the truth. Bless you. Tell you the truth though. That's unfortunately how I feel. If I'm
Right.
but I would pray to God that I never be in a situation where I have to be a stepfather. But I haven't.
ain't nothing wrong with stepdaddy,
I
man.
don't see nothing wrong with it. But
I
I'm
agree.
not. It's not a preference
wrong
of
with
mine.
it.
Right.
I'm not gonna actively look to be a stepdad.
Right. Of course.
Let me ask you a
man.
question. I say there's nothing wrong with it, but does it make me hypocritical that I don't ever want to be that?
I don't
No.
think so.
Like to
you can
each
have
their
your
own, but I
preference.
ain't gonna be no stepdad.
How do you know?
Exactly.
Right.
How do
You
you know?
don't know that.
I would prefer not to be.
I know because the person I'm seeing, the woman I'm seeing, will at some point told me. You know what I'm saying? There's not gonna be no. I just prefer transparency. You know what I'm
feel
saying? Like
me?
let it be known
I
that
know
like,
something.
look, this is what you're getting into. Cause I'm gonna tell you what you're getting into.
Honestly.
And if you don't like it, you can. That's your out. right then and there.
But the thing is, though, being responsible and and being responsible, being a stepfather.
Who's that?
I mean,
you can call me Coach. That's it.
Coach
Call you
is
Uncle.
crazy.
Call me Uncle
Yeah.
Tay.
Coach and Unc is
Uncle
crazy.
Tay.
I'm just saying,
Uncle
because
Tay.
look at this. Check this out. As Coach or Unc, you have leverage, right? You can return that gift.
Believe.
As now that sounds bad, like an Indian gift. I don't want this no more. It's pretty. I like it while I have it, but I don't want it no more. You can, whoever your parent is, go to your parent. You know what I mean? Being a
so
coach.
the little child said, "Dominic, don't go." How
Get off me.
You say, "Get off you."
Absolutely.
That's wild.
Really?
But
That's wild.
I'm look, see, I'm
You don't
saying
know.
it like
I'm
this.
saying, man.
But as it happens, like, cause I coach kids and they admire me and things like that, and I appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? But it's time to go. I'm
No,
only
I'm
coach
talking about the
down.
woman that you with. And the little boy says, "Dominic, you're the best I've ever had. You're best guy.
Best
I
guy."
like it."
I'm telling.
And you teach them different things, how to
Man.
tie his shoe and everything else and all that kind of stuff.
I ain't gonna teach you. I'm
And
gonna
saying,
buy him a
like,
set of Crocs.
I'm gonna fuck with
Slip
you.
that on.
I'm gonna fuck with you. Be smooth.
Be smooth is
That's
crazy.
how you do it.
Hey, you ever seen Baby Boy?
Smooth,
Y'all seen Baby Boy?
Of course.
Okay, so remember when
I don't remember it.
Remember when Snoop Dogg
Nope.
came in? The little boy had a little fort built up around him, and
Kick that damn fort down. Fuck
kicked
your
his
fort.
Kicked his fort over.
so-
I'm
Y'all
not saying
think
I
that's
would
cool?
do
Y'all,
that.
that's P. That's P.
You
That's
do
P.
that?
Kicking the little kid
I'm
for
not
it.
kicking the kid fort.
That's what I'm
over.
saying.
So-
But I'm
That's what I'm
saying, like
saying.
the thinking behind it, right? The whole you
Fuck
wouldn't
them
actually.
kids.
That's crazy.
That's what that's
That's
the
aggressive.
mentality. That's the
Okay.
mentality.
That is aggressive,
That's
but
the
you know-
mentality. I don't agree with it though.
I don't have
Okay.
a child.
100%.
Yeah.
Not
I
100%.
could barely take care of my plant, so
Okay.
I have the responsibility of what I need, and then return.
Okay, I see
Appreciate you. If
Hey.
if the lady has a kid and she didn't tell me, absolutely, we're gonna have a different conversation. It's a different vibe, 100%. Because
Really?
you can't keep something like that from somebody, especially now. We're not
sure.
20.
Well, the thing is, she's cautious of you too.
She should be.
She don't know you
She
either.
absolutely
She
should
don't know
be.
you
But y'all,
either, so I'm
how,
not
it's
gonna-
8
I'm not-
months though. It's been 8 months.
I feel like on that
She's not
first,
going to let you into something that's sacred to her either. Her children.
you don't gotta
So-
let me meet them. Just let me know about them. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Just let me the
You ain't tell
information.
her everything about you.
That's cap.
Shit.
After
I'ma
8
try.
months,
That's cap.
You know
You
what it
think
is?
so? You
Yeah.
tell you,
Let me
you tell a
ask
woman
you
everything
this.
about you.
Yeah.
in
The
8 months?
majority-
Question.
Really?
Do you find yourself, and this is just general, it could be just me speaking or general, are you not a simple man? Do you not have a routine to your life that you follow every day? Where after 8 months of being with a woman, she probably has an idea.
Nah,
what she wants every day.
I'm a complex individual.
So every day you do some
I'm a
different
very
shit.
complex
So
individual.
take
It'd be
yourself
like that
and then
sometimes.
complex
Oh,
them, and
no.
I just wonder how that would just, that just seems like, to me personally, I like simplicity, and if she can understand simplicity, even though she's complex, you know what I'm saying? I have no problem dissecting complexities, but I like to stay simple. So if she don't get it after 8 months, that you just be straight up, then you know what I'm saying? Obviously.
If I can adapt to you,
obviously.
why can't you adapt to me? That's all I'm saying.
Hey.
Hey, I got, I do a segment called a relationship guru.
Shout out
And
to the guru.
people,
That was deep. That was a long one.
Yeah, people, they write to me and ask me different questions about the situation.
Oh man.
So I got one for you. I want to table this one. The guy name is Todd W from Mankato, Minnesota.
Shout out
Shout
to
out
Todd.
Todd.
Shout out to Todd.
What up, Todd?
Todd says he met this woman. He said she's a nice woman, beautiful, everything he wanted in a woman. He says, but she suffers from narcolepsy. Narcolepsy, of course, you fall asleep.
Right.
You nod out and you fall asleep.
From drugs?
No, you just
No,
do
it's
it.
just it's a
Like Tourette's, it just happened.
it happens. People have that issue, and so
Alright.
he says she suffers from narcolepsy.
I don't think that's a big issue.
He said during the time of intimacy,
Oh, that'll piss me off.
it's the time of intimacy.
I'm
She's
not trying to
she's
laugh.
down there on him,
Falling asleep.
That'll piss me off.
and so he says as things going on and the action is happening, and he says it gets slower and slower, and he thought she was being more
Into
erotic
it.
with it.
Right.
But she actually falls asleep and he flops out.
Plops out.
He plops out blue. Like
Can't
that.
do nothing. Shit.
So wait a
Bloop
minute.
is crazy.
So,
Blue is
so-
crazy.
So he says,
We've all been
should he
there.
stay with her, or
How long they been together?
This not some shit she
He
can
said
control though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's something
just,
she can't control.
How she
So-
could take pills? Like she could take them type of pills to keep her
What
up.
kind of pills is it?
You finna
What
make
you
your
mean?
your
got-
girl take
So-
pills.
How long we been together? Like, if he knows she got
opioids, you got all types of
narcolepsy, how long?
Benadryl.
How long they
Oh no,
been
Benadryl
together?
put you to
So,
sleep.
you know?
Excuse
I
me.
don't know. He didn't.
I don't know
say.
drugs.
So what? Should he stay with her? Did he say he
She can't
He kills it
control
out.
that though. Like,
Right.
bro, that's not something she could do nothing about.
So would you?
It depends.
Now let me see.
Bro,
Is
it's
this
so
like-
many
was
girls
this-
that can't do that in general. So
But wait a minute now. But what if she was dreaming that she was eating corn on the cob?
All right.
Then what happened?
is she biting me?
When she was asleep, she just knocked out.
Well, that's a different.
But
Yeah,
what I'm saying is,
Some gotta be
what I'm
stopped.
saying
Some
is-
gotta give.
Here's the
Some
thing,
gotta
though.
give.
Here's the thing, though. The dreaming of corn on the cob, just she's falling asleep, giving her man fellatio is wild.
Yeah, it is
insane.
wild.
It's
But
insane.
if she doesn't wake up, or if that doesn't keep her going, then then she's got to go for sure. Because if you dreaming, I mean, if I plop out, that means you just gone.
So
You're not
that
even
come
dreaming of
down-
corn on the
that come
cob
down
anymore.
to that
She
come.
get smelling salt. So it's like,
Yeah,
I'm a
some give her
sticker.
some.
Yeah.
Some gotta give.
That comes
Something
down to,
gotta
at the end
give.
of the day, is you gonna
Something
be with a
gotta
woman
give,
that can't
bro.
give fellatio or not. That's what
Something
that
has
comes
to
down
give, bro.
at
You
the
can't
end
be
of the
going
day.
to
How long
sleep,
it been?
G.
No matter
What did
what?
he say?
Oh.
Oh,
Nah,
but
he
I
don't
feel
know.
like you
No,
could
no.
do other things.
Something gotta
Now,
give.
look,
If it's
now,
my-
he
if it's
gotta.
my
This is the
girl
thing, though. He
and
gotta
I
match
know
her
of her
schedule.
condition,
Yeah,
then
he gotta kind
and
of
we
get
have
in
a
tune with her
previous
schedule.
understanding that it's okay
so
for
he
me
should be
to.
supportive of her because he do
You
like
gotta,
her.
you gotta have
know?
these conversations with people. Like,
Yeah.
if you fall asleep while we having intercourse, is it okay for me to keep going?
I'm dying.
Like,
I
you
was
gotta have
just
these
thinking that. Like,
you
You're not
gotta
wrong.
have these conversations with people. Like,
Right.
if she suffers from this condition,
Yeah.
like this is like, and if she say no, then but you gotta ask though.
You gotta ask
can't
for
you
sure.
can't just be
transparency is
You know?
the absolute key in every single
Clarity, bro.
relationship.
Gotta be
clarity.
clear.
Like, he knows about this about his woman, and that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he accepts that about her, then he should stay with her. You know what I'm saying? But he should just
That
learn
is crazy,
to
though.
adapt. Right, the
is
same way
crazy.
you're talking about, women should adapt to us. A man, if he loves his woman,
Would
should
y'all
adapt
want
to
to
her.
have sex with a sleeping woman though? I don't think I would.
Shout out to
man.
going to
What?
sleep.
I
The
don't
woman
think I
sleeping
would.
and
Yeah,
you're,
I don't
and
think I
you're still
would.
going to
That
work.
That wouldn't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
A sleepy woman, you say?
She's
A
already
woman that's
gone. She's
asleep,
sleeping.
I wouldn't. That
That
wouldn't
is
do nothing.
Oh,
for me.
crazy.
No, you talking about she's sleeping? You just
That'll
Nah,
blow me.
that is
Like that'll piss me off. Like real
Like
life.
while it's going on, or
Yeah.
she sleeping, then
No,
you
she
get
gone.
active.
Why-
While
That's
we
about
doing it,
REM
right.
stage.
You feel me? That'll blow me, bro. Like that'll
No, she's
irritate
already-
me. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Yep.
Really?
Like, she's
Yes,
under a
I'm tell the
sedative.
truth.
You
Yes,
feel
like
me?
I won't.
Yeah, like, you
that means
just
like
gonna
I'm
have to-
doing something wrong. Like,
Y'all
you fell
gonna,
asleep
yeah.
on me.
Y'all just gonna have to work something out.
I personally probably would stop because
That's
I'd be
not
like,
gonna
"Hey, you
make me
good? You good?" And if she's like
exotic.
snoring on me, then I'm
Right.
like, "All right, hey, buddy,
Hey, bud, wake
sorry."
up.
Nah, I'm talking to myself. Hey, buddy, we're done for the day.
Right.
We're gonna be done for the day. She slept. She's sleeping. So on that note, yeah, I feel sorry for.
Shout out to Todd.
Shout out to Todd.
Shout out to
That man
Todd.
can't open
I'm praying
it,
for
so
you.
I think Todd should just stay with her and work with her. You know what I'm saying? And then I think the smelling
Just figure
salts is
something
good.
out,
You gotta have a
Todd.
conversation with a Todd. Understand what she
Hey,
cool
hit her with a
and
shot
what
of
she not
adrenaline
cool
in
with.
that ass while you hitting it. If she fall
See,
asleep
I
while you
don't
tapping
know
that from the
about
back,
adrenaline.
boom, have an
I don't know
adrenaline shot
about
right in your back pocket.
Adrenaline.
Give us some
Boom.
honey. Give us some honey. See,
She'll
give
wake
her
up.
a pink pussycat peel. See if it don't keep her awake.
The gas station joint.
You know what it is.
The gas station joint.
It'll work.
Honey packs.
That worked too. Maybe a double combo, double key. Shit, I don't know.
She might stay up there. They might have no problems.
I don't know.
No questions.
I'm gonna tell. See, look. They say if you put it. Listen,
Okay. All right. Yeah. This is getting very dark.
Shout out to Todd. Y'all can fix it.
Todd.
This is
Okay.
good. Rated RR.
Here's
version.
another one. This guy wrote. I forget the guy's name. He said that.
You forgot his name.
I forgot the guy's name. Because I got so many. I got
Okay.
so many. But I just have to
Shout
say-
out to being a guru.
Yeah. The relationship guru is here.
Right.
Here, this guy wrote me, said that his girlfriend, she's pregnant, right? They're having a baby.
Right.
Good for him.
is his?
It's his baby. I'm quite certain.
Okay.
And he said on a night of drinking, he slept with his girlfriend's sister, and now she's pregnant.
Oh my God! What happened to Virgil?
He went and had the ultrasound with his girlfriend. It's a little boy.
Shout out to the little
Went to
boy.
the ultrasound
Girl.
for his girlfriend's sister. It's a little boy.
So
Shout out to the little boy.
They're a month apart.
Excuse me.
He says that drinking, that's how the sister and him got together. But he said now he really likes the sister.
Oh, so
He
gonna
don't
leave?
like the girlfriend.
Oh my God.
He likes the sister.
Okay.
The sister never told her sister that she's pregnant
Oh
by
my God.
her boyfriend.
So the sisters don't
is
fuck with
crazy.
They
each
don't even.
Another one.
This is real?
They don't know. This is real. So he said, what should he do? But he said he's not going to tell his girlfriend right now because that's going to upset her, during the pregnancy and everything else.
other. Think about
And
it.
I said,
gang.
of course you got to tell her.
Child support, very real.
You know it. I mean,
They should just be one big family.
I was
That
low-key
shit
thinking
not gonna
how
work.
is that going to happen? though?
Shout out
But
to
they
being one
already
big family.
sisters.
Clearly the
Yeah.
sisters
And they
don't
finna
fuck
have
with each
cousin
other.
brothers.
Well, they don't.
And
They
then
don't. They
finna
don't
have,
know. The
brother
sister that
cousins.
slept with her sister's man, she knows that they want to be together now.
Yeah.
The sister, that's the girlfriend.
She
has
don't know
no
nothing
idea.
about this shit.
She has no idea.
So they can't fuck with each other. The
They-
sisters
they don't-
can't fuck with each other.
Well, they
They sisters.
they
They
sisters.
can't. But if my bro,
But her,
hell no.
but her sister don't know that though.
But that means
sister
she
don't-
can't fuck with me. That means she not with me.
But they don't know right now. They
They
still
don't
carrying
know.
the baby.
This shit
The
fucked
family is still cool and everything. But the only one secret is the boyfriend and the sister.
So what, he gonna leave the girlfriend for the sister?
They gonna run away. They gonna run away.
It's-
Bonnie and
it's-
Bonnie.
it's-
But what
and
about the child? What about the
Clyde?
child he got with the
Some
girlfriend?
type of love
Yeah.
story.
They're gonna do
I mean,
something
He gonna be on
crazy.
child support like a motherfucker.
So, okay, the two children are being born. The boys are born. What are they then? What are
They
they?
cousin brothers.
Yeah.
They cousin brothers.
They one big
Cousin
family.
You ever seen
siblings.
Cartoon Network?
No, I don't look at. I miss
Yeah.
cartoons.
That shit-
Wow.
What
That's
are they?
had.
What are they, man?
TV shows
Yeah,
like
yeah,
some shit.
Brother cousins.
Brother cousin,
Brother,
cousin brother.
cousins. Wow.
Yeah.
That's different. And
They siblings
that's-
and they
He gonna be on
siblings
child
and
support.
and they
relatives.
sisters are- and they're auntie mothers, right?
might be
Auntie mothers. That's
Aunt-
raw.
Aunties.
Auntie mothers. Auntie mothers.
Auntie mothers' sisters.
Well, I mean,
alright,
technically it's just
alright.
one. I mean, I'm
It's
not
getting
gonna.
way too complex now at this
Yeah,
point.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Really,
should've
it's just
kept that
one
shit.
baby daddy, two women. Even though they happen to be sisters, the brothers, they're not brothers. They're just cousins.
No, they
They're
both.
brothers.
They both.
They brothers, gang.
because it's the same dad, right?
Same dad.
same
Same
pops.
dad, different mom, brothers.
mom.
They brothers
The mom
and
and sisters.
cousins.
But the moms,
brother
so they
cousins.
brother cousins.
Yeah,
right?
brother
That was
cousins.
right. Okay, I wasn't tripping. All right, I thought there was.
Damn.
That is crazy.
That's
That's
insane.
wild.
He just gotta tell them up
I'm
front.
praying
We
for
one big
John
family.
Doe. Whoever that was,
If
whoever
he got the money, he
situation
should just
this
set
is,
him up, right? Like
I'm
just
praying for
just
him.
be
'cause
together.
This
Yeah.
this
And
is
gonna be
and-
tough.
And so, look, how would the sister who got cheated on, when she looks at her nephew and it looks like her ex-boyfriend now, how does she treat the?
If I'm the sister that got cheated on, me
This is
personally,
crazy.
I don't care about the man, the sister, the baby. They can all go.
You don't care about the child?
That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's a child of infidelity.
Yeah.
What he said.
Here's my advice to
Really?
Yeah,
Don't drink.
Nah, man, you
That's
can't
just
be
her-
like that.
That's
Don't
from
drink.
her perspective.
Especially
though. I'm
if it
trying
helps-
to tell
makes
you
you
how
sleep
she
with
see
someone's-
it.
your-
Like
your girl's sister. That's just
she
not
if I,
Aren't
like
the children
That's
innocent?
separation,
they
bro.
might be, but not in this case. Like the child itself is innocent, but it is an act. Like both parents were both wrong. So I can't fuck with your parents, so I can't fuck
wouldn't-
with you.
the
feel
only,
me?
the,
That's
what
just-
you mean
that's
both
how-
parents,
Yeah.
both parents of the
The daddy and the
of the
sister.
infidelity.
Yeah,
The lady and the
relationship.
sister, yeah, they wrong. They wrong.
They both wrong.
They
And
wrong for
and
sure.
The kid is about to be taking the
The
short. About
result
the,
of that.
yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
it is. I'm not gonna necessarily. I wouldn't treat the child different, but I just
The
wouldn't
child
fuck
ain't got
with
nothing to do with it.
I
The
wouldn't
child is
fuck
not.
with
No, the child ain't got nothing to do with it. You can really love the child. It's just the
I'm not
dead
gonna
end.
love the child. I'm not gonna. I don't, bro, why would I have something to do with the child that was a
'Cause you
result
related
of
to the
Yeah,
child.
that's your cousin.
But you-
That's
both of them.
nah.
I don't care about neither one of them.
But the child ain't got nothing
This
to
is
do
still
with
a
it.
child
real
ain't got
story.
nothing to do with it.
This is the.
I know, but I get what you're saying.
This is still a real story. That's described.
the two children are gonna be tight, and you
Right.
know they are.
Exactly.
They're two little boys that's a month apart.
I disagree because what if the mama that was
We
the
listening.
sister that got cheated on, she has all right to keep that child from the daddy, the sister, the cousin, brother. You can't. I mean, people do it today. Women keep children from their fathers for less.
That's
today.
not
but
P.
the grandparents-
It's not P, but it's real.
That's not P.
It's not. It's
But the
not.
grandparents
That's not P.
take the children. They take their grandchildren. They don't care. All of them come together.
Yeah,
What
that's
if
not
she-
P, bro.
Man, that
And-
mama
and
got
the little
At the
boys
family reunion, they still gonna link
Nah,
up.
Yeah.
the mama got the right to move to Arkansas and just take the baby with
Nope.
her. She got the right
Nope.
to do it. And
I mean,
she gotta-
ain't wrong.
Why would-
Yeah.
why would you go to
Arkansas is
Arkansas?
crazy.
I hate to
She
play
go
that. I hate
cross
to
the
play devil's
Arkansas.
advocate
She go
here,
cross
but
the
he's
country,
not
that's
wrong.
all
He's not
I'm
wrong,
saying.
but
He is not wrong.
That's all
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
according to
They was
you know
wrong
what
for
I'm saying,
sure.
According to this, the way things work,
Y'all know how these women get they
man. If
vindictive, bro.
a woman
Let's be
can
real,
take her
bro.
child to wherever she feels she needs to have a living for themselves, but
How do you-
at the
that's-
But
expense
she ain't gotta-
of-
she ain't
at the
gotta, like,
expense
hold
of,
no over super grudge.
excommunicating her own family.
Why not?
Whatever.
You cheated on me with my sister and had a baby. What are you talking about?
That's
What are
crazy.
you talking about?
That's crazy.
What are you talking about? If I'm trying to reverse it. If I was
Right.
if this happened to my
If
brother,
you was the-
yeah, me and my brother be into it forever until we die.
We're talking about the children, though.
Yeah.
The child, I don't even think about the child because the child is not even real to me.
He's like,
How?
he's saying
They
like
both
this.
pregnant,
He's saying-
bro.
about it.
He's
I don't
saying
wanna
the
think about
kid's
that.
like the kid is technically
I'm not
a spawn of infidelity.
I'm not taking him to Six Flags. I don't fuck with his
Well,
mama or his daddy. I'm
no,
not
the
going to
thing
Six
is,
They ain't got
Flags.
nothing to do with the
We
kid, though,
can't-
G.
I'm still
It's
not
not the
taking him to
kid's
Six
fault,
Flags.
but it is a spawn
It ain't
of
the kid's fault,
infidelity,
folks.
right?
So I'm gonna take a random kid to Six Flags.
You
And
you
if
wouldn't
that-
take a
and
random
if-
kid
and
to
if
Six
you feel
Flags.
so
And that's what
strongly-
this
So you wouldn't
kid
take a
is.
poor kid to Six Flags?
Maybe a homeless kid, but he not a homeless kid. He got two bum deadbeat wolves.
Talking about it.
Let's talk about. Did you say spawn of infidelity?
Yeah, for
Hold
sure.
on, hold on. Let me
You know-
spawn this
This merch.
this merch for you real
Oh,
quick.
let's-
Let me
let's-
spawn
let's
this.
get in.
Let me spawn this Ammo
Hey,
Productions
did you
for you
see
real
the way
quick.
the transition?
Hold on,
That was
Ammo
beautiful.
Productions.
Good work.
This
Shout out
memorabilia Ammo
Oh,
Productions for
man.
Mr. Ben Willis, man.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute here.
Yeah, get into that, man.
what that is.
Shout
He
out to
said,
the Spawn.
"Look at
this.
Thank you for
Live.
this, man.
Go crazy, sir.
Shout out to Spawning.
You know, man, I
it
love
is.
Spawn.
Shout out to
Spawn is my
Spawn.
favorite super anti-hero.
Okay, put this
Just
here.
know
Yeah,
that.
man.
Going on, B-Dub.
Yeah, man. Well, exactly
this
what he
is my
asked for.
Mom's name.
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Shout out to
beautiful.
OG.
Mother's name on the shirt.
Come on now.
Come on now, get into it.
Francis Faye.
You see the A?
Yeah.
Peep the A.
Man,
Come on now. Come on.
This is my mama's name. This is my
Yeah,
mama.
man.
Shout out Francis Faye.
Rest in peace, mommy.
Yeah. Shout out to mom.
Man. Oh, wow.
Shout out to
This
Spawn,
right
man.
here, man.
Nah, man, that's a
My
good one right
mother,
there.
man. Wow, man, this awesome, man.
You know what? We've been talking
this is
kind of.
awesome,
Oh,
Jack.
it is awesome. May I ask you a question,
you,
Mr.
man.
Let me ask you a question,
Real
Mr.
negative,
Mason.
man. Let's get positive. for a
Yeah,
minute,
yeah. We
y'all.
was
Wow.
we was talking a lot of crazy shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but if I
Okay.
may, let's direct it to you real fast. All right, you're touched by that. You're touched by that. I see.
Yeah.
Man,
Say
this-
something about your moms. You know what I'm saying? Talk
I'm
about it real quick.
gonna let you know right now. It was my mother. This woman here, this beautiful woman,
Frances Faye.
She's the reason why I'm doing this.
Shout out to Francis Faye,
She's the
man.
reason why
Amen.
I'm doing this.
Yeah.
My mother had me when she was young. You know, and during that time, it was a disgrace for young ladies to have children at a very, very young age. And she had me when she was young. And so me being, me understanding as I got older, that it put a damper on her because she had to adjust her education.
Right.
Because when you had children when you were in high school, you couldn't go to school. You had to go to night school at that particular time. In fact, it was embarrassment for her. So with me being with that happening, she had to alter her education. So what I always took and done was anything that I learned and studied and everything else. Now she went and graduated and everything else, but I took it upon myself.
Shout out to graduating.
Was that she kept me. She kept me.
Right.
And so anything that I knew and studied and learned and researched, I always shared it with my mother. I always shared it with her. So everything I learned, anything I've always shared it with her. And so she said to me, she says, how come everybody else don't know this? And I said, well, Ma, I guess because they don't study or research like I do.
Right. Shout out to
So she
research.
said, well, go out there and tell the world this. Use your voice and tell the world. And I said, I guess.
I guess.
I you know,
Some gotta give.
We're talking about a few years ago.
Yeah.
My mom passed away a couple of years ago. So I said, okay.
Condolences.
And so I
Condolences.
started doing this. Trial and error. I started doing that.
Yes.
So she's the focal point in this
Yes,
show.
yes, yes.
And I did a
Shout out
show
to-
dedicated to
That's
her.
what I'm talking about.
Shout out
And
to
every
Mom.
time I come do this show,
Oh yeah.
I embody my mother before I leave my house to come here. And that's what I do, man. And this is this T-shirt, man, is the
That's
best
what's up.
wardrobe that
man.
I ever received and
That's
got.
what I'm talking
It's
about.
my
Yeah.
best wardrobe. So
MO Productions.
I thank,
Shout out
I
MO
thank y'all
Productions.
for supporting me in that. Man,
Always.
you name your production company again, and your man, I really appreciate that, man. Ammo Productions.
Yes, sir.
How
MO
can I reach you,
Productions.
man?
Shout out to him. you know what it is.
Shout out to MO Productions and my supporters and my brothers.
Y'all know what it
Always.
is.
Y'all can reach me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, all of the above. MO Productions, man. We coming at you the finest way, the best way. You got to shoot for the stars. You need MO. Yes, sir.
Oh wow, that's
Hot
good.
shit coming soon. Hot shit
Yes,
coming
sir.
soon.
That's
You
what I'm
gotta
talking
shoot
about.
for the stars.
That's
you
what I'm
need
talking about.
Yes, sir.
You need them.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So what's on you guys' mind today, man? What's really going on? What's happening?
I started
Talk to
Brazilian
us. Talk to us.
jiu-jitsu.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I am.
Okay.
I have started practicing jiu-jitsu. I'm a mad advocate for martial arts. I love it. I've been
Alright.
studying since I was about 9 years old, and so through discipline and training, like I've learned different practices. But today, I began jiu-jitsu, and I'm excited.
That's good.
It's gonna be kick-ass. I think somebody hit me in my lip, but it was an accident. But
Was it an accident?
I don't know.
Oh, bro,
Right.
It might have been some secret animosity.
But it was
you know?
tough though. You know what I'm saying?
You
pushed
took it, though. You took it?
Yeah,
Gangster.
I definitely
Gangster.
did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It builds resilience, toughness.
Exactly.
Any type of thing you put yourself through that requires discipline, it reinforces you. You know what I
Right.
mean? Mentally, and then if it requires a physical component, obviously that part. But always mentally, always spiritually. But yeah, jiu-jitsu, re-enter that discipline of combat. And shit felt good.
Yeah.
Shit felt good. And
Right.
of course, I worked out, you know what I'm saying, picked up some weights, but yeah, do something that you love. Swimming.
That's good.
Yeah.
Stay active,
That's
you know what I'm
good,
saying?
I got
Stay
a question.
active.
I got a question for y'all, man. So,
What's up?
what are you linking with somebody after 9 p.m. for?
Business.
What's business?
What you mean? What type of business? It depends if y'all working on.
business.
Right, like I'm saying, it depends. It depends. Like it could be business, it could be fun, it could be mainly for me it's business. Like we working on the project or working on the
After 9
workspace.
p.m.
It gotta be either.
It don't matter
money-
what time with me. Time don't matter with me. We could work
Nah,
at 3 in the morning.
Money don't sleep.
Money don't sleep.
Money don't
Woo,
sleep. For
money
sure.
don't
Work
sleep.
don't
It gotta
sleep.
be either business or pleasure. I'm not, bro. Listen,
What
I
happened,
work
man?
a lot, bro. I'm not linking up with you after 10 p.m. to cuddle.
Just
Not
because.
No,
doing that.
you're not gonna-
No, unless you my woman.
Right.
But if you my woman, we're not
Right.
just cuddling. Like, I'm not for just link up. Like I'm not doing that. That's over.
So you're just not gonna cuddle with random
No,
women?
absolutely not.
No.
Nah, that's scary. That's actually scary. In Chicago, that's scary. They do get professional cuddlers though.
you'll
Like
be- you'll
Professional cuddlers.
you can you can book somebody to be
For
a
sure,
to be a
for sure.
professional
You can't book
cuddler.
me though. I ain't. I don't even want to book.
You know,
I don't even want
Not-
to book.
It's
For sale.
professional cuddlers out there
Not
for
for
real.
That just irritates
That
me
is
though, like the
icky.
whole mindset of that, because I already feel like the majority. Let me stop. I feel like
No chaser.
A lot. Don't say that. No chaser. Get your throat burned.
Right.
oh man, you know the whole thing.
Come on.
It's just
Come on.
based on uncut, unapologetic, straight with no chaser.
Yes,
All
sir.
I'm saying is we can do anything during the daytime. Like I got 3 off days. You could pick one of them off days. We could do something during the daytime. We could do it. But when I get off work, if I'm not linking up with you for nothing that we both can gain from, then I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna link up with you for something that you can only benefit from.
Right.
Something you want to do.
Right.
Unless you go.
But
pay
here's
So it
for
gotta be mutual.
It gotta be a give and give.
Right.
You know. That's
This-
how I feel.
Now, I respect that point of view, but look, Real nigga shit.
Tight
Check it
out.
out.
This is from the trenches.
If you could get her over, if she want to cuddle, that can always lead into the next step.
Right.
You already got her over there, right? If you play your cards right, you know what I'm saying, you cut her with spades the right way, then she'll take her clothes off. She'll do what she got to do to make herself comfortable. She'll make herself comfortable. She already want to cuddle with you.
Oh, you think so?
So she already want to cuddle with you. So she's already comfortable enough to just come over and let you be, what?
Let you be that.
Now, this what you do. I'm about to, let me get comfortable, right? She come over, she like, thanks for having, whatever, boo, boo, boo. You be like, all right, you know what I'm saying, make yourself come mikasa sukasa, and then you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get myself together. You put on something that make you lightweight, you know what I'm saying, make you at home. I'm in the crib.
You already supposed to be like that, though.
What happens when she lets you know beforehand that y'all just cuddling? What then?
I mean, you could ask, you could be like, what does that mean?
I asked. What happens when you ask that and she elaborates till we not doing nothing?
Yeah, because she goes to church. You know, she's in the choir.
What then?
What he said?
What he
said?
Yeah, what's happening?
I mean,
Because
I don't respond.
Are you going to church with her?
Absolutely.
Shut
up. I'm going to church.
I go to church, but just
Are you going to church with her? You want her to get naked and have sex raw?
That's crazy.
Sex,
Undisputed.
that kind of
First
stuff.
take.
And she's in the
active.
choir. What are you going? Are you going to church, Dominic? You know, Mr. Jiu-Jitsu.
Mr. Jiu-Jitsu.
Are you going there?
It be the church girls that be the worst
I'm not going to
ones.
say the word, but if you just watch me,
You're not going to church?
Wow.
I'll go to church.
Cuddling after 9 o'clock, bro?
I'll go to church. I'll always go to church. But with her,
why not? You want her to cuddle.
Man, y'all need to find some better women, man.
She want to
Okay,
cuddle,
she's
bro.
cuddling, but you trying to do something different.
Okay.
What you mean?
What else am I there for? I could be at home on the 2K.
it just
But
how you
she's
approach
just-
it.
2K suck.
Anything.
Now you're taking
Anything,
advantage, trying to
bro.
take advantage of it.
How am I taking
Not taking
advantage?
advantage. I don't
She's
think
taking
that.
advantage of the situation.
No,
Take
she wants to
advantage of
cuddle.
me.
Because
Exactly.
she came to me
I don't
about,
wanna
can we
cuddle.
cuddle? Can I come over? Da-da-da-da-do. Whatever girls say to try and get the nigga to, you know, fold a little bit. You got to dissect that shit. Women always try and mess with your head. So if she want to cuddle, that means something.
Right.
Usually
Say this,
means
though.
something.
If she want to come over and cuddle, that's different. But if I gotta come to you
Right.
and we cuddling, don't piss me off.
Right.
What you mean?
Wait.
Right.
You get pissed off. What's happening?
Right. Like he a serial killer. Look how he looking.
Somebody fighting?
Going home. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna leave. That's
You got to shoot for the stars, man.
She better.
You need ammo for that.
You need ammo for that.
Listen, bro. All I'm saying.
Ammo. Shout out to Ammo.
Shout out to Amron Production.
100,000.
I'm just saying, bro. If,
Okay, so let me dissect your question. Okay, if she come into your crib talking about let me cuddle, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? You can,
That's
you know,
cool.
you can play that to your advantage, right?
just
Bada
play the
bing,
game.
bada boom. But if she said come over, I want to cuddle with you. Do you go over there? Because now it changes the stipulate. Because she could really be. Because now the
What
now
you
she
doing?
She got
What you
home
doing
court
with that?
advantage, right? She has home court advantage, right? You are the away
court
team.
advantage.
Home court
I'm not
advantage.
playing.
You have the you are the away team.
and the away team always lose, so I'm not.
That's
playing.
cap.
I'm not
Oh,
playing.
That's cap.
Yeah.
That's cap.
That's cap.
Bro,
right
I'm
there.
not, bro. Listen, if she set it up and she already let me know beforehand that we not doing nothing, like if she say she on her like cycle or something, well, I'm just thinking this at this point. Like any reason she come up with
Right.
some bullshit to say that we not doing nothing, and
I'm not
And you
going
just
over,
wasted your
period.
time.
I'm not going over at all.
What was you about to say, though? Go ahead.
Time, money, and energy. Because if I'm linking up with you, I'm gonna give you all I got. Especially-
All?
Not like, bro, we gonna be locked in. Like
My
you
man
have
about
my
that.
full undivided
Strong
attention.
game, man. He
Yeah,
about
right.
that.
I'm not gonna like we like if it's just like you feel me.
What you think? What you doing? Like somebody say you come pull up after 9 o'clock.
It's
what you
9
doing
I'll tell you,
after
I
9
need
o'clock?
9:30, Mr. Ben.
Boy, that shit.
What's the
over with.
latest
I get
time
off
you
at-
go
we get off
outside?
at 9.
All right.
Yeah,
What's the
that
latest
shit
you
over
popping
with.
out?
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Tuh.
like that.
100,000.
You know,
100,000.
all,
What if she's
you know.
paying you to
Green
do it though?
lenses.
That's different, Dom. That's
What, is she paying you to come
different.
out?
If she, bro, I swear to
great.
God, she get you. She
I
give
don't-
you gas money. I don't have no problem.
I
If,
don't need no woman's money. I don't need no
don't
woman's
need no
money.
woman.
I don't need that. That's-
but if I'm gonna come to you for your benefit,
Nigga
you
taking
gonna have,
that shit.
I'm gonna
He
have to
ain't
be
even
there.
hesitating.
you want money.
She want both.
Some gotta give.
Some gotta
What does she
give.
cook? What does she cook for you?
That's cool.
That's great.
Let me ask you a question. What would be your ideal profession? Ideal, like if you could just absolutely choose what you want to do, free of any type of obligation, but it's your job. What would it be?
It would be my hybrid job, but just every day.
I only
I love
ask
going downtown, bro. There's so many people downtown, bro. It's just, bro, like when we was coming downtown today.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Just being outside.
Yeah.
It is.
It's so crazy in the rack right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Y'all see, we all got the shades on.
Yeah.
Everybody
You
got
know,
shades.
I
It's
feel
a, it's a
like
bright day
This is
today.
AP
Yeah.
Productions. I wish I had me a
Yeah.
pair. These
Bro,
these are not APs.
Hey,
We gonna get into APs. Everybody, we gonna get y'all some APs.
All right.
gotta
Yeah.
get you some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little
Okay.
upset. Can I get the green ones, please?
They in the car.
Wow, but so y'all, like, what you doing, B-Dub? Like, you coming over somebody's house, let's say you get fresh off work, bro. You fresh off work, they talk about you gonna come over and they pressing the issue, but you know she not on shit.
How you
come
know
over.
that though?
I know it in my heart, nigga. I know it. I know it's true.
Right.
I know
It is
it's, bro.
hard.
I know it. Because you with some women, especially if you keep dealing with them, you go experience. Every woman leave
At that point, you just
a
gotta.
path.
At that point, you just gotta like live on red or something. Like she texts you telling you to pull
That's
up.
that's
just
the
leave on
answer.
red.
That's
Just
what
leave it
I'm saying.
alone.
If you don't want to,
Yeah.
if you ain't
don't
into
wanna waste
that,
no time with nobody.
I'm just
Don't
bringing.
gotta
I'm just
do
thinking.
it.
I'm just talking to y'all about some. Cause these women be putting me through.
You letting them know. You letting them know.
Yeah.
You letting them. Honestly,
Yeah, let 'em put you through
honestly,
nothing.
You think
honestly,
so?
you letting
I
them.
put you
don't
through
let
not a
them do
damn
nothing.
thing.
It just be the shit
You
they
a
come
man.
to me with.
At the end of the day.
I don't never respond. I never, bro. I try my best to just not respond. Cause
Right.
if I respond, ain't nobody gonna like what the fuck I got to say.
Look,
That's probably what they like about it. Because you come hard like that.
Yeah.
They say, ooh, Tay got edge.
Shout out to Edge.
That's why.
Shout out to Edge.
They said they gonna get speared on the edge. They gonna get what you know about that WWE.
That's a clip.
What you know about-
Get speared off the edge.
look, that is crazy. That is crazy. No, you just, you have to establish the relationship early, no matter what it is. If it's just a platonic one, if it's
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
you know what I mean? If it's strictly friendly,
Cut it
type,
quick
you know
like
what
a
I'm saying?
cancer.
If we doing things, is it friends with benefit? You gotta let that shit be known early. You know what I'm saying? Everything is exposed nowadays, so it's important to be transparent because the shit that you see ain't really the shit that going on.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not
We
at
put
all.
stuff on social media that we want people to see, so you have to ask them questions about what you really on.
That ain't the real.
It's not
Ain't
the
the
real.
You got to pay attention to them people.
Hey, it's getting close to getting to shutting this thing down.
Oh,
I gotta ask each one of y'all, because I know you guys are very ambitious and everything. 10 years, where you want to?
Shout
where
out
you want to
ambition.
be? Where you want to
Shout out
be?
ambition.
Let's go with you, Dominic. 10
have to
years from
start?
now, where you want to be?
I appreciate this question. Thank you, Mr. Ben. 10 years from now, I will be an actor. I'm gonna be
Right.
a great one.
Amen.
A great one. I put a lot of heart and soul into my craft, and when you humble yourself in the beginning in anything, if you want to be a great basketball player, you shoot, you know what I'm saying? You keep shooting in the backyard. You keep shooting in the back. You find a court. You keep shooting. You keep practicing your game. Nobody's watching you. Nobody's paying attention.
Shout out
Nobody's
to
doing
shadow
anything.
work.
Man, that
Shout out to
behind
the
closed
grind.
doors, that the lights are off, but you still got to figure out how to read in the dark type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta figure it out.
10 years from now, I'm gonna be able to take care of my family comfortably. I'm gonna be living the
Okay.
life that I'm choosing. My niece is gonna be a nice young lady, and you know what I'm saying. My friends here are gonna be living their dreams. We all gonna be supporting each other still to this day.
That's
You
right.
know
Tay,
that.
10 years, how you feeling?
10 years, man. I'm trying to become. I want to become a well-known data analyst in Chicago, man.
Okay.
I want to be able to collect data from crime in Chicago and see how we can improve it, because I already did so much research on this shit, and I actually took the crime resources from the website online to see what crime is going on. I did this
Right.
in a little seminar in my program, my internship, but I want to actually be able to make a difference with data, gang. For real. I want to take the numbers and show how we as black people, especially black males, how our percentages towards our counterparts look in every aspect. You feel me, gang? This shit gotta be shed light on. Nobody shed
Right.
light on this shit.
On
So
the-
who
on
gonna
the
do it
data.
if I don't?
Right.
You know?
That's good.
Be the
10
difference
years.
maker.
Yeah.
Be the difference
Yeah.
maker.
Me, 10 years. I see myself just flourishing with just persistence and just trying to be great for everybody. With the brand, I also see like a museum to where, or a platform to where anybody could come to 'em. Everybody could come get what you need done, and anything you need, we could do it for you. Like TV,
hell yeah.
music, apparel,
service.
a gym,
Black owned.
everything,
Production company.
just a production of everything.
Pure production
And you
company.
get it right here, right where the soul at.
We produce
And,
whatever you need.
ain't nothing funny, ain't nothing fake about it, and it's just valid.
Genuine,
That's just
good
what it
people.
is. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Why you-
I think that I kind of got attracted to you guys as far as your ambition and your intellect.
Vice
and, you know
versa.
and then you know how to to keep it real too, as they say, keep it a buck. And so I
Shout
have
out
no
to keeping it a
problem,
buck.
sharing this platform with you guys. You guys are locked in with me, and I want just great things to happen for you.
Vice
You know,
versa.
y'all got support in
Absolutely.
me,
Thank you,
man,
100%.
For
That's important,
sure.
man. And that's what we need. We need to do that and continue to
Yeah.
keep doing that.
It start with
it's
us.
It's just not publicized, but people are doing these types of things. But we have a platform. We publicizing it. So this is what we do, and this is how it is.
We gonna
ain't
let 'em know.
nothing. Ain't nothing safe on this table. I see.
Man.
Y'all said everything.
Saying, speak your mind.
Believe in the hill.
Say
You know
what
it.
you mean
But
and mean
again,
what you
once
say.
again, as I say, this show is uncut, unapologetic, straight with no chaser.
No
you know that.
chaser.
So what we're gonna do now. Thank you for watching and
Tuning
listening.
in.
Absolutely.
Subscribe to the
Shout
channel.
out to
Mr.
Like
Ben
the
Willis
videos.
Podcast.
Yes.
Uncut, unapologetic, straight with no chaser. Thank you, and see you soon.
Follow us,
God
follow us,
bless you.
follow us.
Oh man, that was great, man. Another.